had today a roller coaster day, which caused me to share it with you. And you can see here the variety. And the bottom line is, and I'm starting with the bottom line, is losing spoons, earning buckets. The first stock that I traded, and I have to tell you, I didn't come objective. After the earning and the big gap down, with Palantir, I was thinking too much to one side, which actually caused me a few decisions. And I got um, three losses in PLTR. The first one was just a second. I want to put it on 2 minutes. I think it's gonna be pretty max. This was the first area. I started to see the volume coming, and I thought, although it was under the 9 EMA, which definitely wasn't right, we got the first one, got out. Second try was here. We broke the low immediately. Good volume came. Again, not a good spot, I think. But again, a lot of times it breaking the low and immediately. And as you can see, second. At this phase, for example, I was just using half position, and I want to see if we're going to break the 9 EMA, maybe add after. The third one was I took it around here, above this consolidation, above the VWAP, above the 9 EMA, and I want to see if we can get to the VWAP and maybe some consolidation and maybe move up, which again, Amir, you were just thinking one way. I didn't succeed to get the partial, and as broke the VWAP, the 9 EMA here, and this break, few cents lost, I got out of the trade. That was the third one, and that caused me to say, Amir, you're not thinking clear about this. And again, there was that nice move here, but as I was saying, I didn't want to trade it anymore because I thought I'm not seeing correct. The next stocks that I traded, you could actually can see that, and this is the mental issue. It doesn't matter what happened if you're losing the amount that you want. Again, to have 3 consecutive losses on one stock, it's not happened to me a lot, but again, I use half positions, one of them, so I had almost like towards 2.5 risk unit losses. Not a big deal. Let's see the real deal. The buckets. CG, gap up, daily. Pretty amazing daily. Just a second, let's put the daily. Pretty amazing daily of that stock, like everything is pretty wide open. And again, today started and had an amazing move. Again, patiently you're waiting to the V up to the 9 EMA, 260, 264.20, I think I got there. And right now, 12 points. I think I had like $1.50. Maybe, yeah, something like this, plus minus, more plus. So I still have a quarter, and that quarter is 1 to 8. And again, one trade covers 3 losses, plus. So that's the key. You need, when it's not working out, when the trade is working and it's working pretty nice, just let it go. And when I start to see the movement of the market. So of course, so Nvidia doing the move, again, Nvidia did exactly what I thought PLTR will do. See, broke the low, and from that level, boom. So as I saw this move, I went to her little sister, which I love to trade, MU, and that level here, I was waiting it to have consolidation above the VWAP, the 9 cross, which is a beautiful area. My game plan was 3/4 closing of the gap, so here I had an order 3/4, and I think when we broke the 9, boom, out. So that was pretty good plan. And another stock that was again one of my fours. Now again, that HIMS and PLTR have the same theory. Like PLTR, famous stocks, pretty cheap, would be bought. HIMS, 33% short squeeze, and I was looking for that, but nobody was waiting. Look at the volume, look at everything. I was more focused on the opening on PLTR, and that was the move. But again, doesn't matter. I was waiting for that stock to pull. Again, it got to beautiful level here. Look at this support here from day before. 43.30. Stop was around here under this low. Like I had like a 70-cent stop and just let it grow. Gave almost 4 points above 45 here when it actually did a nice consolidation above the view up again, like you saw previous trade. The 9 was crossing the view up. I even add more around 46 and a little. I took that was the first partial retracement. Again, came back, blah 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 blah. I thought maybe it's gonna fail something. I took another partial, pull back here, raise the stop here, again broke for a new high, but again not a lot of volume, not a lot of this. 47, boom, out. So roller coaster, but again, even when you have a roller coaster, you need to keep your strategy. You need to use your risk management when it's not working. Take it out, and you have to be objective. Again, with PLTR, I was a little bit not, and I think again, 1 or 2 trade. I think I had to. One, yeah, I was too much ego. If you have any questions, feel free to write.